Welcome back to the Citizen channel where we're going to have our regular away day match programme watch. So we have a look at all the away day match programmes. Sister vlog to the home programmes. We don't rate the home programmes, we just tell you what's in them. But obviously the Manchester City away programmes, we give them a rating, yes. So we're doing Arsenal today. We're going 1st of January 2022, a new year. A magazine, yeah, they've been pretty good in the past, the Arsenal ones, to be honest with you. So let's see what they've served up for 2022 with the very first edition. We've got Watford. Watford are leading the table at the moment with an 8 out of 10. And Newcastle did get 8 out of 10, but lucky it wasn't quite as good as Watford. So they do sit in second place. So there you go. You want to know who's bottom? Well, bottom, we've got Aston Villa at the moment with 6 out of 10. Next to bottom of Brighton with 6 out of 10. So interesting to see how Arsenal go on today. Interesting, it's stapled again, this one. There is a great double thing in the middle that you can actually put on your wall, I suppose. It would be nice to see a picture of a player, wouldn't it, for the kids to take out. You could buy a spare copy and let the kids do what they want with it, and gently take out those staples. That's what I like about staples. But Arsenal not probably took advantage of that. But at least it's easy to fold out and look at and photo and mess about with. So that's a plus point. That's a plus point. Only 13 pages of sort of ads and sponsors, etc., which is excellent. That's only 15% of the programme. That's 15%. That's very, very good. Well done, Arsenal. £3.50 as most programmes are this season. A flick through, yeah, look, some big headlines, a bit magazine-y, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Not overly wordy, though, so it means you can read items and articles quickly, or like me, sometimes you've got a bit more time. You like to read something a bit more verbal, a bit more text. Just a bit more magazine. This also ideal, depending on what mood you're in or what you want to do with the magazine. Let's have a look at the little sections, or the main sections in this. Official voice, and you certainly don't get Arteta. You don't get his mate Albert, who's his assistant. You get the chief executive of Arsenal adding his 2 penny with 5 written pages. Yeah, a bit like that, a bit of a yawn, to be honest with you. The chief exec, but it might be of interest to Arsenal fans, not a damn bit of interest to me, to be honest with you. Around Arsenal sums up events in and around what's going on around Arsenal. The clues in the name, 900 goals at the Emirates. Yeah, that's interesting. That was passed in the Coca-Cola Cup game against Sunderland. So since they moved to the Emirates, they've scored 900 goals there. Well done. I'm sure we've scored quite a few at the old Etihad, haven't we? Aaron Time Wasted and General Slapped Arse Ramsdale is the featured interview in this one. Yeah, I didn't realise he was such a slapped arse before we played the Arsenal game, of course, and he's talking about all various things, but how he celebrates all the Arsenal goals. Well, for them anyway. He wouldn't celebrate the goals against, of course. 8 pages, almost as long as he takes over his goal kick. So that was a bit wordy, yeah, not overly exciting. Behind the graphic, this is a good one. Yeah, this story behind one of the social media graphics, they chat about, it's a 7,000 goals scored in the top flight, and then it gives you a breakdown and who scored, etc., etc. So a nice little history feature behind the graphic. I'm quite impressed with that. And they do have this good gallery section, which encompasses the middle pages, if you like, as well. So they got 6 double pages in all. They've got Arteta celebrating against City, a goal in 2012. They've got Alan Ball's debut with the press on the pitch on the 1st of January 1972, a great black and white image. You know me, I love my black and white images. A hat-trick scorer in the last game against Sunderland. Brian Kidd, City links again, celebrating a goal against City in 1974 for Arsenal, and a goalmouth action at Main Road. Fantastic, with the main stand in the background in 1971, an FA Cup 5th round tie. So quite good, the gallery. There's a couple of black and white pictures in there, so I'll go with that. I like that. Behind the headline, that's a good one. It looks at a headline from the Athletic News from the 11th of May 1925 and talks about a player, Arsenal's first real superstar, called Charlie Buchan. So if you like your history stuff, that was a great interest. So that was great. Some great black and white pictures again. It's getting a few points here at the moment. Junior Gunners quiz, it's fine, good, I like it. Word search, spot the difference, etc., etc., which is what you'd expect. the academy young gunner keeper Alexander Kovacevic, 4 pages on him, followed by an around the academy feature, and of course the Arsenal women, who are very, very famous, of course, get a mention. And finally, on page 70, we get a look at City, almost towards the end of the programme, just 4 pages, not really worth the wait, to be honest with you. And the scouting report is as it is, looks at what Arsenal can expect tactically from City, as you know, in this game. And finally, we have a supporter's voice, a Milwaukee Arsenal fan, on his love for them and how he started supporting them and all this sort of thing, which is okay. It's fine from a supporter's point of view. So there's some nice history things. It's not a bad programme, but there's not a lot of it. I mean, as I say, we got through this little chat fairly quickly, but it's not a bad programme. I say it's certainly not the best Arsenal put out over the last few years, and it's certainly a bit low apart from those couple of gallery pictures where they involve City and Arsenal. Not much information on old historic City and Arsenal meetings, and there's been quite a few. There's been quite a few over time. But it did have one or two. That Charlie Buchan piece was fine. I've seen better, as I said. The gallery section is probably the pick of it for me, to be honest with you, especially the ones connected with City in some way. I quite like looking at them, and certainly the black and whites. So, yeah, so even though there's a couple of really good history things there, it's certainly not up there with the leaders. In fact, I will give it, well, not a bad score, 6.5, but it does put it obviously down mid-table way. But I will put it I've had a quick flick through the Spurs programme again, and I think this is just a little bit better. So I will put it above Spurs, but obviously you're talking down in 6th, 7th place. So Arsenal going to 7th place at 6.5 out of 10. Just over their closest rivals, Spurs and Chelsea also have 6.5 out of 10. So obviously another London rival, of course. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. It's one of those things that I probably read through the bits I wanted to read and looked at the great images in probably 15 minutes or so. It didn't take too long to get through. Certainly wasn't interested in the chief executive. Certainly wasn't interested in Mr. Aaron Ramsdale. I was probably a little bit more interested before the game, but obviously after the game I couldn't be bothered reading his stuff. So there you go. Biased, yes. Of course, yeah, I'm a City fan. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think if you get these programmes. I did get this from, I don't think where I got it from now. I think I got it through one of the big auction sites. Yeah, I don't think I got it from the shop. So what am I talking about? Was there? I feel cracking up. I'm only recording this the next day. Obviously, the old brains addled. I was up early on New Year's Day to go down to Arsenal, of course, and I was up early working the day before that, so please forgive me. Of course, I did look to see if I could buy them, just in case I didn't get any when I was down there, but I didn't see it. I think there was some on eBay, but there are other auction sites, of course. But yeah, I did buy these while I was down there, so my apologies. It's my age, guys. You'll have to forgive me. Anyway, let me know what you think. As I said, if you do need a copy, I think the internet auction site. So do check the Arsenal site, because sometimes they do stick them on after the event, even though for me, if you've got a club shop, I would be advertising these in advance and getting them out there. But obviously some clubs I don't think there's enough money to be made on them, so they don't make a big thing of it. Not like selling a badge or some other tat that they can make a few quid on. Obviously there's not a lot of money to be made on match programs, I don't think, so I fully understand why they don't do it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. What we're going to do this today, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, look after me, because my brain's going. Yeah, until we meet again, I only ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.